following can contain some intense language and is intended for a mature audience. So, viewer discretion is advised.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Don't sound like it, boys.
Yeah.
Ready to do what it takes?
Yeah.
To be unforgettable?
Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Get dirty. Get ugly. Get the job done.
Let's go. Fucking right.
Here we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. The jig is up. Yeah. I came too far, I ain't giving up. Hey. I had to cut what was weighing me down. And then when you grow, they say that you switching up here to perimeter. Defending the fort, we crushing the visitors. I got it locked, ain't taking a prisoner. Thought it was sweet until they chin hit with a finisher. Heartbreak, Nicky, I'm voiding the slips. I'm raising the stakes, enjoying the risk. Injecting my veins with ice, as cold as it gets. I live for this shit. Die as a legend, I ride with aggression. I lost in the past, it's fine, it's a lesson. I'm loading the clips, I fire the weapons and taking what's mine. It's time for redemption. Yeah. Came too far, I ain't giving up. Hey, I had to cut what was weighing me down. And then when you grow, they say that you switching up here to perimeter. Defending the fort, we crushing the visitors. I got it locked, ain't taking a prisoner. Thought it was sweet until they chin hit with a finisher. Heartbreak, Nicky, I'm voiding the slips. I'm raising the stakes, enjoying the risk. Injecting my veins with ice, as cold as it gets. I live for this shit. Die as a legend, I ride with aggression. I lost in the past, it's fine, it's a lesson. I'm loading the clips, I fire the weapons and taking what's mine. It's time for redemption. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. It was mine. It was time for redemption.
Hello and welcome everyone to the Chalkzone. I, as always, am your host, TJchalkboard, coming to you live from the basement of the Legion of Doom headquarters right here in Newmarket, Ontario, Canada. And we are about to go live for Wednesday night hockey in the LMSHL. I apologize for being a little bit late. I'm not going to make excuses. It took a little bit to put all this together. We had a few issues, but you know what? In the end, we figured it out, and I'm here to do this for each and every one of you. So welcome along. Hey, I haven't even turned my light on. I'm sitting in the dark. There we go. Now I got a little bit of light. Let's shed a little light on the situation, shall we? Looking at our games for this evening. Actually, they should be, well, the first one should be going right now anyway. So let's go take a quick look at that, and I can wrap off everything. Yeah, there we go. I do have to change one of these really quick, so let me just do that. That's going to be this guy instead. So it looks like we're waiting for that one to start. Oh, it looks like New York and Pittsburgh are already underway, and we may have missed a goal there. It looks like it may have been Pittsburgh already. Oh, sorry, New York Rangers just scored. Pittsburgh, New York tied at 1. So let me just bring this up really quick. I want to make sure that I don't make any mistakes here with any of you. We are going to be watching right now This will be Seattle and Vancouver. New York and Pittsburgh are going to be our 8:15 games. At 8:50, it'll be Colorado and Detroit versus Pittsburgh and Philadelphia. And finally, at 9:25, we'll be watching the Anaheim Mighty Ducks and the Los Angeles Kings and the Chicago Blackhawks and the Boston Bruins. Looking forward to all the action here tonight. Make sure if people don't know, tell them to get in here. Tell them to come watch. Backhand shot. That one rings off the post. Rangers managed to keep that one in the zone. They're all over Pittsburgh right now. That one goes back up to the point. Pass across. Shot from the point gets blocked. Race after it. New York will have to reset. Great job there getting back in time. That one will get called offside. 6:37 remaining in the first period between New York and Pittsburgh, and it looks like Seattle and Vancouver, are just about to get going. So we got a West Coast matchup and we got an East Coast matchup. Welcome to opening night, LMSHL hockey night here in the Chalkzone. That one going up the side. Here they come across. Shot. Big save there. Oh, boy. Gonna have to get used to all your names. Gonna have to figure it out. But that's all right. We'll figure it out. Intro was amazing, says Tangled Plan. Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate it. I try and do all the work that I can. Shot from the, for a little lower than the point there, but that one gets stopped. On the, so you are watching on the left, we got Seattle and Vancouver. On the right, we have the New York Rangers and the Pittsburgh Penguins. Pittsburgh Penguins will be part of the Game 2 matchup tonight as well. Here we go, big shot on. Vancouver pressing already. Getting their first shot of the game. Oh, errant pass there. Pittsburgh able to pick that off. Sorry, guys, I'm watching. Going back and forth. Watching all the action. LGRW, says Snorf. Entangled, if you're still in here. That's a first-time chat from him, so I want to thank you. Oh, there we go. Seattle Kraken. Strike first. So we have the Kraken with a 1-0 lead. Wow. There we go. No. And we're doing a little sinking. Edwards Grote, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. We'll always love those here in the Chalk Zone. Here come the Rangers. Potential breakaway. Great job by the defense. Getting back in time. Then we'll go back for an icing. On the other side, we got Seattle now. That shot, I believe, hit a body on the way through. That was an easy stop to make there. Now here comes Vancouver. Shot, scores, and it's tied at 1. Unreal. Who was that? That was the Quick. I can't read it. I'm gonna have to get to know all you guys. Edwards Grote, thank you very much. Saying welcome. Tough guy, YOLO. Yes, you're right. You only live once. So I'm streaming 5 nights a week and hoping that the wife doesn't kill me. We'll see how that goes. I'm living life dangerously. Dangerous. Pass gets picked off. Seattle now breaking through the zone, bringing it over the blue line, trying to send that one down low, but it gets picked off. Seattle managing to get it back. Holding it now down in the corner. Shot on. Save there. We'll send that around the other side. Pass to the slot. Gets picked off. Here's Vancouver now. Oh. That got blocked. I think, is that a penalty shot or is that? No, it's just a penalty. I thought that was a penalty shot that was coming. Oh, boy. That would have been bad. How you doing, tough guy? How you doing, everybody? If it's your first time in the Chalk Zone, I want to welcome you. Ooh, good opportunity there. Oh, And then sitting with it right out front. I think that was Prodigy. I think. There's Vancouver now sending that one down low, working it around the boards, looking for the wraparound attempt. Big hit there. 9:10 remaining there. Second period has just started up again. I'm fantastic, buddy. It was a long day at work. I'm tired. Had a stressful evening trying to get all this put together. But you know what? Here's what I'm going to say. Oh, shot scores! That's what I'm going to say. Great opportunity there. And that's Snow, L37, making no mistake, got a little bit of room. Taking that one, it looked like he went forehand on that one. I think the goalie was expecting him to go backhand. But no, yeah, I will say, Edwards, I'm great. It was a little, like I said, a little stressful getting things going here, but it worked out. And Swartzy on the other side just scored for Seattle Kraken, and we got a 2-1 game there as well. But you know what? The staff here in this league are absolutely fantastic. They help to get all this put together so we can do it for you. And I promise on Friday I will have a far better announcement, far better production for you guys on that day. You have my word, with a lot more warning for sure as well. Icing called there, 14:52 in the second period, and again. There we go. Was that so Prods? So Prods scoring there, making it 3-1 for Seattle now over Vancouver. Sorry guys, just taking my notes. Good opportunity there. Boys holding that one down low, trying to get it back up. Vancouver now with speed. That one gets broken up, and Seattle will now come back the other way. Oh, nice little opportunity there. Getting tricky with that LT. Here's Vancouver. Pressing now, looking to get back to within one. 5 seconds remaining in the first period of that one. And I think that will about do it. So at the end of one, it's Seattle 3, Vancouver 1. Oh, great shot there and a big save. That one called for icing, 9:16 remaining there. So 2-1. For the New York Rangers right now over Pittsburgh. 3-1 for Seattle over Vancouver. These are our first games of the evening. Definitely watching on Friday. Awesome, buddy. I appreciate it. Going to be a featured stream tonight in WOHL. Yeah, buddy. Hopefully you do get a shutty. Edwards, what is your favorite NHL team? I was going to say, you probably, if you can't see it, yes. I wasn't on camera long enough for you guys to actually notice it, but I got a giant Bruins flag right behind me. I am a Bruins fan, so love me or that might make you hate me. But yeah, I'm a Bruins fan. Who's your team? Who's your favorite NHL team? Pittsburgh winning the draw, bringing that over the line. Pass out front, gets cut off. Oh, and a great cut there. New York had an opportunity to get that puck moving. Shot, hits a body and goes wide. Pittsburgh will keep that in, trying to send the pass out front. That gets blocked. Pittsburgh still keeping it in, looking to create full pressure here, but can't. Now here come the New York Rangers back the other way. Massive hit right at the blue line. Pittsburgh now looking for the opportunity again. Rangers working it in. Oh, and it's an own goal. I don't know if we're going to get to see the replay here. We may. No, we're definitely not going to get to see the replay there. But it is now 3-1 New York Rangers, and it looked like, I want to say that was Swartzy, and like he went to grab it, and kind of the stick went back, dude. Like there's nothing worse than that as a fucking defenseman. 1-1, Mackey, what's going on, buddy? How you doing, buddy? Shot scores, and it's now 4-1 for the New York Rangers. Oh boy, this is getting out of hand for Pittsburgh. And you know the question is, like, is this the point to take the time out, right? I don't know, but I would definitely be thinking about it. Anzo. What's going on, you fucking beaut? Don't tell the people at work I said that. 4-1 right now for the New York Rangers over the Penguins. This Rangers team looks pretty solid. They're just, again, just some great positioning. Pittsburgh has had good opportunities, but you know the goaltending and the defense of this Rangers team has been so far the answer. We are going to get a double dose of Pittsburgh as we'll be going to, as I mentioned earlier, I believe it's Pittsburgh and, I'm sorry. We'll be going to Pittsburgh. Yeah, Pittsburgh and Philadelphia next. So we'll basically just stay with this one. And as mentioned before, we got Colorado and Detroit at 8:50. That should be a good one. I'm looking forward to that. There we go. That period done. New York right now locking it down. 4-1 lead over Pittsburgh. Seattle doing a good job holding their own here. They've held so far. We're through. Oh, shot scores. There's another one. And that's Jordy. Another one. So who do we got? Okay, so we got Jay Sway, Precut Club, Snow, Knack, Grizz, and Tommy Boy. Malbom, Loxies, Washed, MFK, Swedzy, and Kilt. Dude, it's weird not seeing Loxies playing goalie. I don't know how many of you know Loxies real well, but Loxies has been like a top tier fucking goalie for years. Dude's fucking a stud. Weird seeing him playing something other than goalie, but I know he likes to. He's got some serious fucking thumbs though. Seattle pressuring once again. There we go. Pittsburgh rather. And that's Wolf getting that one. And it is now a 4-2 game. Pittsburgh trying to fight their way back. Here we are. Ooh, another great attempt there. On the left-hand side, Seattle really taking it to Vancouver right now. Only about 10 seconds remaining in the period there. Here we are. Oh, big hit there. Let's go. Rangers again with some good... Oh, that broken up. Wolf with that. Oh, what a save. What an absolutely fantastic save. Crazy. Wolf all alone had a great opportunity. There's Swedzy. That fucking Butte. He was on this stream with me 2 nights for the LMSHL and then the AHL draft on Saturday and Sunday. And he was the one that told me that, no, you guys don't have a preseason. You go right into the regular season, you fucking monsters. Shot on. Big save. And they're going to play that. Pittsburgh has to push here. They got 12:40 remaining, down by 2. They got to find a way to get another one here to bring this to within 1. Rangers with another good opportunity. That pass across. Looked like it hit a body, and the goalie was able to cover that. Not 100% sure. But a good opportunity broken up. Third period. Getting underway here between Seattle and Vancouver. There's Seattle. Shot goes off the post. Almost a 5-1 game. Seattle has been running this show. Vancouver has not been able to find an answer. I talked about it earlier. We were halfway through the second period. Vancouver had 5 shots. They've only gotten 1 more. Shots right now, 18-6 in that one. Much closer over here between New York and Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh with a 12-10 lead in shots, but trailing by 2 here to New York. 8:30 remaining in the third period. Cross, shot on, big save, rebound picked up, and here comes Pittsburgh now. 2-on-1, pass across. Couldn't get the shot off. Great defensive stick in there to break that up, rather. And here comes New York now, back the other way. 3-on-1, shot, big save. New York able to pick it back up, holding it down low. Pass across, that gets cut off by Swartzy. And here they come again. That shot, big save. Another big hit right at the line. That'll go offside. 5:05 remaining, and there we go on the other side. That's Prod again. Giving Seattle now the 5-1 lead over Vancouver. Somebody make sure that they tell the teams to stay on that game summary screen for a second, or like the player summary screen. I want to see the final totals. What I'd like to look at. Another one. And that's Jordy. Yeah, definitely Jordy there, making it now 6-1. And over on the other side, Loxies has just scored. With 3:14 remaining, it is a 4-3 game. Vancouver now looking to get just 1. But again, this Seattle defense has been absolutely fantastic. And they're scoring even better, leading this one 6-1 with 11 minutes remaining. And there they go! On the other side. Martinez, who is that? Is that a leg out? No, was that a leg out goal? Diego Martinez. Yeah, I think somebody lagged out. So that goal, somebody let me know about the league rules. If the goal is scored by a compy, it doesn't count, right? So technically this one is still 4-3. Am I wrong? Let me know. Compy goals do not count. No, yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Most leagues, they don't. So hold on, left wing. Who was that? Was that Loxies that lagged out? No, Loxies is on the left. Sorry. So who was that lagged out? Usually it's a total game reset. Yeah, they were already a chunk of the way through the third. That's rough. That's super rough. 44.5 remaining in that one. It is 4-3, not 4-4. Please keep that in mind. Seattle and Vancouver still going here with 6 minutes remaining in that one. Seattle absolutely owning this game. Up 6-1 right now. Here's Pittsburgh. Loxies looking for an opportunity to get it done. Pass out front. That gets broken up, and New York will come back the other way. They saw that one coming. Now with a little bit of room, backhand shot, scores. Oh, boy. I believe that was pre-cut, if I'm not mistaken, getting that one. And with 19 seconds remaining. Oh, that was a great opportunity over on the other side there for Vancouver. One-time shot and just a massive, massive save by Dirty Bird. Pass out front. That one gets broken up. So the Rangers win their game 5-3 is the final in that one. Oh, and there we go. Jordy with another one there. Let's see here. Nah, I didn't get to see. I'll go back and take a look after the game. But yeah, Rangers beating Pittsburgh 4-3 in the first game of the season for them. And Seattle well on their way to a victory here with 43 seconds remaining. 7-1 right now. That's wild. Vancouver looking to get one more before the end of this game. Try and make it somewhat respectable. Right now, down by 6. And boys, this is only the little tiny bit. Like, this is a very small sample size. Let's be completely honest here. This is a very small sample size to take from, what we're seeing here. But overall, the Seattle Kraken looks like a very, very, very strong defensive team. And they will walk out of this one 7-1, so what is that? Young, Swarty. Yeah, I'll get all that. Again, I'll get all that after, but I think it's prod. Doing a great job shutting everything down and just absolutely crushing it. They made absolutely no mistake in that one. We are going to turn this one off, and we are going to open up this one. And this should be... Oh. See? Yeah, there we go. That's the Red Wings. Red Wings about to go against Colorado. We will be staying with Pittsburgh over on the other side, as I mentioned before. Oh, hey, it's me. Oh, hey, it's you. It is you. Is you me? I am me, as you are we. Interesting. Not sure why that disappeared, but it did. But it did. So up next, we have Pittsburgh and Philadelphia, Colorado and Detroit for our 850 games. And we are right on time. We're running along, boys and girls. Welcome once again to the Chalk Zone. If it's your first time in, welcome. Make sure you hit that follow button. We love them follows. Let me put it in there. Just waiting for these boys to match up. I apologize, guys. I'm just putting up another quick little post. There we go. There we go. So, first games. Not, like I said, Seattle obviously and clearly putting on a defensive clinic versus Vancouver. Again, very small sample size, only the first game of the season. Really, really hard to make anything of that one. Pittsburgh and New York. Pittsburgh definitely with opportunities there, but New York doing a very good job in shutting them down, taking the 5-3 win there. We are just waiting for our second set of games for the night to kick off here. Did I go off the wrong one? Why am I still looking at Vancouver? Why am I looking at Vancouver? Can somebody tell me? Huh. Yeah, I'm looking at the wrong one. My bad. There we go. That's the one. Somebody could have told me. Colorado is still in their game. We're waiting for them. Oh, okay. So we may have a couple minute wait here. But again, if it is your first time here in the Chalk Zone, welcome. Welcome to the place where the magic happens. I am your host, TJchalkboard, coming to you live from the basement of the Legion of Doom headquarters right here in Newmarket, Ontario, Canada. And you know what? Here's what else I'm hoping we're going to get going forward. I'm hoping, going forward, that I'm going to have somebody in the booth with me. Somebody that I can bounce off of. Somebody that I can talk to. Somebody to help me carry the conversation. Maybe somebody that knows you guys a little bit more. Can talk about all they know. Is the music not... Interesting. The music is really low, and it's really shit, isn't it? You know what? We're going to change this fucking music right now. Right now. We're going to do it live. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to fucking do it live. Fuck it, I'm going to do it right now. Let's get some good music going, shall we? Like, when I say good music, I do mean, like, some, like, good fucking music, right? Like, let's go. There we go. Let's turn that up a little bit. There we go. You guys could have told me there was no fucking music. And that little bit of music that was there was kind of shitty, right? So. Still waiting for our 8:50 games to start. Again, we are in the Chalk Zone live for night one. Oh, this is just I know this is just a random metal mix, just like pure instrumental. It's probably some AI generated shit, but it is pretty fucking cool. All right. So how's everybody's night going? How was everybody's weekend? If you know, you fucking know. Waiting for game 2. Our second games to get underway. Both of them are searching right now, though. So hopefully it'll be kicking off here shortly. Detroit versus Colorado. Nice. Which league? I know. Oh, okay. Yeah. Right on. Well, good luck tonight, buddy. Hopefully you keep watching. And there we go. Pittsburgh. And wait, why? That's got that's got to be a bit of an error there. Right now it's saying Pittsburgh and Rangers, but we just saw the Pittsburgh and Rangers. But it is Pittsburgh and Philadelphia. Maybe we'll get to see a little heated rivalry between these two. Want to see some boys get fucking chippy. Second game's about to start. Yeah, let's go. I'll need it too. You know what I need? Monster Energy. And I got one going right now. That's good stuff. Monster, if you're listening, I would love nothing more. I will drink your shit every stream and gladly talk about how much I love them. Which one? Either white or peachy keen. So, yeah, actually, you're right, Snorf. 2 rivalry games. Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, underway. Detroit and Colorado, set to start momentarily. Fuck the Avs. That's right. Dude, that, what was that? Was it the 93 series with the Pronger hit? What was that? I'm gonna have to look that up. I think it was the 93 series with the Pronger hit. That was fucking wild. Dude, that shit got out of hand quick. Y'all gonna be getting AHL as well. Not tonight. Who was that? TSQ JMO. Unfortunately, no. Not tonight. My goal is to get at the very least a couple AHL games on Friday. I kind of want to split it up, going 2 and 2, and then maybe doing 1 or 2 highlight games per week. Because we obviously want to showcase the AHL as well. AHL deserves a lot of love. Some great talent down there as well. Here comes Philadelphia. That play gets broken up. Oh, sorry, man. Well, hopefully I get you next week. Said we'll be live here every Wednesday and Friday for LMS hockey. Live here in the Chalkzone. Welcome if you're just joining us. Make sure that you hit that follow button. We always love them follows and the sound that gets played when you follow. Just throwing that out there. Maybe it'll interest you in seeing what it actually is. Here's Pittsburgh now, working their way up. That play gets broken up. Philadelphia will now turn it back the other way. Good opportunity, but that gets broken up, and now Pittsburgh coming right back. Looking over the middle, shot on, big save. Another opportunity, backhand shot, scores, and Loxies will open up the scoring here as Pittsburgh takes the 1-0 lead. Wow. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Let's remember, in Game 1 with Pittsburgh versus New York, Pittsburgh had opened up the scoring in that one. And New York ended up winning that game 5-3. And there we go. Philadelphia comes right back. And who is that? That's Sneak. There we go. And it's now 1-1. See? You see? You never know what's going to happen. Pittsburgh now dropping that one to the point. Pass across. We'll send that down low. Pass into the slot. Shot. Hits a leg on the way through, and that'll go wide. Philadelphia now working it out. Missing the hit. Here they come. That broken up. And Pittsburgh now will work it back the other way again. All right, you know what, Snorf? I'm going to go full screen on this one. Just hit me up. One second. Hit me up when you guys actually match up and go live, buddy. Let me know in the chat, and I'll immediately jump over to that. Here we are now. Pittsburgh shot on. That one gets tipped on the way through. And a big save. Here's Philadelphia coming back the other way now. Good job to knock that off the puck. Oh, pass to the slot. Still manages to get through somehow. I don't know how. But a big save there. And now here comes Pittsburgh back the other way. Loxey's bumped off the puck. Can get that going. That pass misses its intended target. And that might be... No, it's not icing. I thought they were going to call that icing. Don't know. It's all good, man. Just, like I said, just shoot me a quick message in the chat there once you do go live. And it looks like, yes, Philadelphia about to take a penalty. Loxey's with a shot. That one gets saved. But Diaz Key going to the box. What do we got here? What's the pen? I don't get what the pen was. Oh, you got it. Okay. I'll fire that one back open. Let's see here. There we go. And they're matching up. Pittsburgh shot on. Big save. Oh, net knocked off the moorings. With about 53 seconds here left in the period. Full pressure for the Pens. Pass across. Good pass. But misses its intended target. Pittsburgh having to reset now. Pass to the right. That gets broken up. Philadelphia cleared, and that'll end the first period. Welcome if you're just joining us. A little bit of a late start here between the Red Wings and the Avalanche. They haven't even started yet. But over in Philadelphia holding a 1-0, or sorry, it's actually tied 1-1. I apologize. Man, what am I talking about? It's a 1-1 game right now between Pittsburgh and Philadelphia. Opening night, LMS hockey. Live here in the Chalkzone on a Wednesday night. That's why we call it Wednesday night hockey. Yeah. Troy breaks that up. They'll bring it over the line. From the point, back. Oh, backhand pass. That was beauty. A great opportunity there. And Detroit gets the first shot of the game. That play gets broken up now. Not down low. Looking again. Back up to the point. Shot from the point. That one gets saved and goes wide, but Detroit able to keep it in the zone now. And so far doing a pretty good job smothering this Colorado team. Pittsburgh, Philadelphia about to start up again. Any moment now. Any moment now. Detroit now. Oh, we got a goal. Pittsburgh strikes again. Great goal there. Almost missed it. And now it's Pittsburgh with the 2-1 lead. Oh, nice pass. Almost made it all the way through. Not quite. Philadelphia now. Working it down low. Attempted pass across. Shot scores. Oh my, the attempted pass goes off a body. He gets it back. Pass across. And Philadelphia ties this one up. It's 2-2. Wow, what a goal. Yeah, the goalie was stuck mid-animation there. He had no chance on that. Who is the best team in the LMS NHL? Dude, I don't know yet. I don't know. I just got here. I'm trying to learn. Who won the cup last season? Was that Boston won the cup last season for you guys? Am I wrong? Because if that is the case, then Boston is the best right now. Because to be the best, you got to beat the best. So somebody has to prove that they're better than Boston. Boston won against Seattle. Dude, and that makes total sense. Like I said, in our first games there, that Seattle-Vancouver matchup, Seattle was just a fucking wagon, bro. There we go. Detroit scores, and it's 1-0 Detroit. Who was that? Was that Sensi? I don't know. I guess now 1-0 between Detroit and Colorado. Detroit striking first. Only a couple minutes remaining in the first period of that one. This period's going by pretty quick, actually. Not a lot of whistles. Not a lot of stoppage. Here comes Detroit now. Once again, threatening. That play gets broken up. Colorado will head back the other way. Look there. Let's see if we get a look at the stats in this in the intermission here between Colorado and Detroit. It's a pretty darn close game. Right now, Detroit obviously with the 1-0 lead at the end of one. 2-2 right now between Pittsburgh and Philadelphia over on the right-hand side. Colorado and Detroit on the left. Going to be interested in seeing because I believe the shots are 3-3. Time on attack, I want to say Detroit's definitely had a little more time on attack. Maybe about a minute 10, if that. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. Again, I'd try and do a lot of the math in my head, so let's see if I was right. Hi, Snipes. Yeah, I was on Seattle. It was a great time. A lot of good guys. Yeah, dude, I can imagine. Okay, so here we go. Oh, dude, I was wrong. So, yes, shots are tied 3-3. Detroit laying more hits. Detroit with actually 2 more minutes in time on attack. I thought it was actually a little bit closer than that. I knew they had more. Passing, obviously Detroit leading in that category, 76-70. So obviously if we can clean up some of that passing, Colorado might be able to get something going, but they got to find a way to get on the board against this Detroit team. And it looks like we got a penalty shot coming up on the other side, and it's Loxies with a penalty shot opportunity. I'm going to start banging on the table. Come on. Backhand shot scores. Loxies makes it a 3-2 game. Taking his time. Working it slow. The former goalie knows how to beat a goalie. Let me take a sip of my Monster here to wet the whistle a little bit. Monster. It's what guys who need energy drink. Shot on. That one goes over the net. Power play coming for Philadelphia here. Looks like Pittsburgh just took a penalty on the other side. But yeah, going back to what we were talking about before. Snipes. Yeah. For me personally, the best team I've seen so far tonight, yes, hands down, has to be Seattle. In kind of the way they took care of business and manhandled everything. Knowing now that Boston, shot scores, power play goal there for Philadelphia. And it's a tie game, 3-3 now. But yeah, knowing that we're going to be watching Boston in our third game, that is going to be an awful lot of fun. And I'm actually excited to kind of see what these guys have, to watch the champs, have them raise the banner. I wish there was an animation for that, the raising the banner. Maybe I should make one. Here we go now. Colorado with room. Pass across. That gets broken up and looks like a, hooking penalty there. Going to J-backs. And Colorado's going to the power play here. Second period has just ended between Pittsburgh and Philadelphia. That game right now tied at 3. Pretty solid night here so far. Not gonna lie, this Detroit team looks pretty good too. Not to take anything away from Colorado, but and right as I say that, a little misstep there. Creating an opportunity. Colorado with a big shot and a massive save there. Keep this at 1. I believe that's 3 seconds left on the power play there. Make sure that you stay tuned here in the Chalk Zone for our third set of games. That'll be coming up soon. Detroit now. I'm going to down low. Yeah, looking for that little Michigan. Getting a little cocky now that they killed a pen, right? But here's Colorado now. Working it through. Pass across. Great positioning there to block the shot. Looking out front. That one gets broken up as well. And here comes Detroit now. Back the other way. Yeah, like I said, this Detroit team looks pretty good to me. Maybe not as much firepower as Seattle. At least we haven't seen it yet, but definitely very solid defensively. Methodical in the way that they, methodical and positional in the way that they kind of run things. So far, so good. Here's Detroit. Bringing it over the line. Sending that around the boards, but that'll get broken up. Here's Pittsburgh now on the attack. Pass across, shot, scores. Oh, boy. And that's washed, I believe. And Pittsburgh takes the lead back again. Don't forget to stay tuned. 10 minutes from now, our 9:25 games. Anaheim versus Los Angeles and Chicago versus Boston. To round out night 1 of season 11 LMS Wednesday night hockey here in the Chalk Zone. Thank you very much for tuning in. Pittsburgh with an opportunity. That one stopped. Jumping on. Had to try and jump on that rebound twice. He almost lost control of it, and that would have been bad news Bears. I want to thank you all very much for watching. Remember, if you haven't already, hit that follow button. And Is that the end of the period? Yeah, so that'll end the second period there between Detroit and Colorado. Detroit still with the 1-0 lead. Pittsburgh right now up 4-3 over Philadelphia in their barn too, after losing game 1 5-3 to the New York Rangers. There's Pittsburgh on the attack. Wolf passing it back. That gets broken up, and Pittsburgh will now move back out the other way. Over to the other side. Here they come. Shot from the high slot. That gets blocked, goes wide, and now Philadelphia, coming back the other way. That pass picked off. A lot of P words here. I'm getting tongue-tied. Here's Pittsburgh with numbers. Loxies gets bumped off the puck. Philadelphia now will work it back the other way. Set down. Shot on. Another shot. Big save. Another shot down the side. We are watching right now Monday Night Hockey, Detroit and Colorado on the left, Pittsburgh, Philadelphia on the right. 5:33 and left in the third between Pittsburgh and Philadelphia. Third period between Colorado and Detroit has just gotten underway, but this one has been moving pretty quickly. Not a lot of whistles, and as I say that, whistle there for icing. Ooh. Pittsburgh staying all over Philadelphia, not allowing them to leave the zone. If they can get a shot or two here, they could get full pressure. That finally leaves the zone. Pittsburgh coming right back on the attack. That on the right side, over the middle, shot, scores, and that is Mal. Mal picks that up, and it's now 5-3 Pittsburgh. And over on the other side, Detroit just scored. Was that Sensei with goal there? That's his second of the game, and it's 2-0 Detroit now, and another goal. Loxie striking again, and it's now 6-3 Pittsburgh. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Man. This one took a turn. Philadelphia was in this one until they weren't. Right now, Pittsburgh is kind of owning them. That one knocked off the stick. Pittsburgh has to reset here. Detroit on their side, moving it up. Pass down low, sent out front, shot on. That one will go over the net as it hit a stick and will go out of play. 10:44 remaining in the third period. And tell everybody, sing it from the rooftops. We got one more set of games coming up here in just a few minutes. Back. Oh, good opportunity there, but a bigger save. And again, this is a great defensive game from both teams between Colorado and Detroit right now. 8:48 in the third period. Shots are 8-6, but Detroit with the 2-0. Is that 8-6 or 8-5? I'm pretty sure it's 8-6. But Detroit has found a way, and Colorado has yet to answer. Detroit with a 2-0 lead, and another goal there. Was that Lox? I can't tell if that was Loxies again. Well, yes, another goal for Pittsburgh. It is now a 7-3 for Pittsburgh over Philadelphia. Gonna move their way in it again. 15 seconds remaining. Detroit tries to send that one down low. Now Colorado will work it back the other way. Did they just get it? Oh, no. Okay, I was going to say, did they just get another one? Wow. Yeah, shots 8-6 right now in favor of Detroit. They are up 2-0. Snorf, who's the goalie on your side? Let me know when you got a chance. I don't want to bug you about it, but oh, it's you. Let's go. Nice. Absolutely fantastic, man. Loxy's with 3 goals and 2 assists. Washed. 2 and 2. So we're gonna give it to Loxy, right? Here it comes, shot on. Pass will go around the other side. Oh, looking for the opportunity. Not able to make that work. Is that a penalty? Yes, that's a penalty, and this is not what Colorado needed right now. As Detroit, with a 2-0 lead right now, is going to go to the power play. We're going to open this one up full right now. We'll go over to our next games in just a couple minutes here. At the point, chocolate milk. Pass down, shot on. Big save there, minute 12 remaining on the power play here. 4:23 left on the clock. LMS hockey. Detroit winning the face-off. Pass across. Gets stopped up. Nice attempt for the cross, but a little bit of a force. That is broken up. The goalie will cover. Now 54 seconds remaining in the power play here. 4:05 left in the third. Shots 10-6 in favor of Detroit. Power play opportunity right now. Oh, some great passing here by Detroit. They're looking pretty good. Sometimes, though, just a little too much passing, right? Like, try and get a body out front, get that shot on. Pass out front, shot! Another opportunity. Another big save. And Detroit all over right now. Pass back to the point, over to the right-hand side, back to the point and across. Shot on. Another save there. Power play is done. 1:30 remaining here. That shot gets blocked. Full pressure right now for Detroit. That pass gets picked off. And Colorado's going to try and reset, but they got no energy. You got to stay right on top of them. And they do. Under a minute remaining here. Detroit. That attempt to pass it back to the point gets broken up. Here's Chocolate. Oh, what a great stick by the goalie. And an interference call. So Colorado is going to go to the power play here. With, what, about 35 seconds left? Yeah, it was 36. Detroit able to get that out of the zone. They'll send that deep. Kill a little bit of time off the clock here. 24 seconds remaining. Pass across. Drop down low. Shot on, scores. Colorado gets on the board as Kotz gets his first of the game. And it is 2-1. That's rough. With 14 seconds. Managing to break the shutout. Let's see. Man. Valiant effort, though, Snorf. That was great. Nothing you could do on that one. You were caught in an animation. You weren't going to get to that one. Detroit will send that one down low. 8, 7. Just a couple seconds left. One last opportunity. Shot on, scores. Oh my God, they tied up. What just happened? Unbelievable. Detroit sent that down low. The defenseman just sent it rifling. Colorado able to pick that up. They tie up this game. It is now a 2-2 game. There was 35 seconds. Unbelievable. There was 35 seconds to go. It was 2-0 Detroit. We are now in a 2-2 game, and we are going to overtime. Unbelievable. Oh, my. Nothing wrong with a little bit of OT. Let's take a look here. We're going to open up... Well, Boston and Florida is still going. Ducks have not started yet. So that's it. That'll save us for now. So we'll keep this game open. Actually, I'm gonna turn this one off. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we'll just stay on the 1 for now. We know neither of them are matched up yet. We'll just keep an eye on it. Great opportunity there, man. This, again, that was absolutely wild. 35 seconds remaining in the game. Colorado gets a power play opportunity. You want to get one. And they do. They get it early. And, Detroit clears the puck. Just sends it deep. Defenseman fires it right back down into the Detroit zone. And the winger wins the race. Ties this one up with 4 seconds remaining. And we are now in overtime between Detroit and Colorado. Go now. Oh, good opportunity. Here's Detroit bringing it up. Shot, scores. And just like that, it's over. Detroit wins it. Who is that? Who was that with the winner? I'm going to have to go back and double check that afterwards. Was that J-Max? It might have been. Oh, it was Keith. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. That happened so quick. Damn. What a game. What a game. The comeback by Colorado in the last 35 seconds, but Detroit manages to get the win in overtime. And we're about to move on to our, oh, there we go. Oh, no, sorry, that's still the Boston, Florida. Yeah, we'll watch the end of that one while we're waiting for the Ducks and Kings to match up. Who's that? Is that Pat? Pat. Somebody just said to follow. I want to thank you. They may have been over on the other channel, but so right now Florida beating Boston 5-4. The champs down in their game. No A coverage. Yeah, sorry, Jay. Not tonight. This question was asked earlier too, so I will repeat myself. This stream here for tonight was kind of put together last minute. There were a couple of minor issues, nothing major, but had to make some quick decisions. This was kind of the way that we figured it was going to be the best to go just for tonight. But on Friday we will have some A coverage along with NHL, and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, do want to give the A boys their love, give them their flowers, right? Yeah. Love you, Jay. And if you're just joining us, welcome to the Chalkzone. I, as always, am your host, TJchalkboard, coming to you live from the basement of the Legion of Doom headquarters right here in Newmarket, Ontario, Canada. And, yeah, if it's your first time here, make sure you hit that follow button. And if you're the kind of person who really enjoys what we do here in the Chalkzone, you can hit, you can subscribe to the channel. It's how we keep the lights on in this place. Not entirely, but lots of great stuff coming. Here comes Florida now. Pass across, shot on. What a massive save there to end that game. So Florida beating Boston in game 2 of the night there. And we should be just a couple minutes away from these guys matching up. I'm not sure why the Ducks have not gone to match up yet. Maybe LA's running a little late. Obviously, Boston and Florida was running a little bit late, so be interesting to see that way. Sweaty guys down here. Yeah, I bet. Let's take a look. Okay, you know what? I want to take a look at, while we have a little break here. All right. Because I was told that the website updates through the night. I'm trying to see. Oh, so it does. Look at that. So I want to see. Oh, I wish one of the boys were here. I want to know how I see all the scores. It'd be great to give you guys just a complete rundown of. Give you guys a complete rundown of the scores right now, because I can tell you what we got so far. As you watched earlier. New York Rangers beating the Pittsburgh 5-3. In their first game, the Bruins and the Flyers. Bruins winning that one 3-2. Detroit Red Wings beating the Senators in their first game 2-1. Rangers. So Rangers winning 2 in a row as the Rangers beat the Senators 6-4. Little ad pop up there. Don't like that, guys. Don't like that. Avalanche beating the Red Wings, or sorry, the Red Wings beating the Avalanche 3-2. So far, yeah, those are the only scores we got in. Oh, and the Pens beating the Flyers 7-3, but we just watched that one. So, all right. Well, it looks like Anaheim and Pittsburgh are about to get underway. I'm going to go grab me another monster. You boys and girls, hold tight. Yeah, you boys and girls, hold tight. I will be right back. All right, there we go. I'm back. Thank you very much for holding on again. Welcome to the Chalk Zone. We got the Ducks and the Kings. Game number 3. Waiting for Boston to match up. Making my notes. Good move there by LA. Here they come now. Backhand opportunity, shot on. Another shot, scores. Man, that's Sloth. Making it 1-0 LA. Big start for them. 12:21 remaining in the first. Waiting for our third game as well between Boston and Chicago to get underway. Oh, LA threatening again there. And I'm now able to get it out of their zone. That play gets broken up, and LA will turn it back the other way. That pass back to the point misses everyone. Los Angeles will have to reset. I'm always a fan of a goalie stream, but I'll take it if I can. I'll take it if I can get it. Here we go. Ooh, that shot out to the side. LA now. Coming back the other way, but 3 defenders back. Passed around the boards. Oh, that almost got picked up by Anaheim there, but they weren't. LA still with control, but that pass gets picked off, and now here come the Ducks back the other way. Bumped off the puck. It'll get sent down into the corner, but LA able to pick that up, and they'll return it back the other way. Shot from the point gets blocked. Second shot gets blocked. That pass gets picked off. All right. Boston and Chicago just matching up. Backhand shot. Big save there. It looked like there were 2 saves in there. I think a second stick got on that one. Big hit there on the left boards. Here's Anaheim now. With room. Trying to force that into the middle. That gets broken up. And now LA turns back the other way. Backhand shot, scores. And LA makes it now 2-0 with that goal. When Sloth again, his second of the game. Damn. Well, looks like it looks like that Boston game connection issue there, and that one just dropped. So we'll see. We'll have to wait and see what happens there as they try to match back up. Don't you just love the EA drama? Oh, great block there. That was a goal for sure. I'm gonna want to give some love to that defenseman for sure. I'm sure his goalie will too. Because that was a guaranteed goal, and the defenseman got in the way to block that. First period done. LA Kings right now up 2-0 over the Anaheim Ducks. Boston and Chicago. We're waiting for that one to get underway. Welcome to the Chalk Zone. Wednesday night hockey. Wednesday night LMS hockey, I should say. Oh. Taking a look at that replay. Oh, yeah, his glove was over the line. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, glove over the line. So that's a goal. That's a rough one, but you got to shake it off. And this Anaheim team needs to find a way to get back into this one. 9:41, waiting for the Bruins and Blackhawks to start. Kings and Ducks now in the second period. 2-0 lead right now for the Kings. They hold on to that. Shot on. Big save. And the Ducks will turn it back the other way, but that pass is picked off. Here come the LA Kings once again. Pass down the left boards and misses its intended target. Good shot. Good pass there, but that gets broken up. Goalie's going to cover that one. Here's Anaheim. Pass across. Nobody able to get a stick on that. Anaheim will keep that in the zone. Pass up to the point. Oh, that gets broken up. Here comes LA now. Breakaway shot, scores. Was that Sloth again? It was. And Sloth with the Hattie here. It's 3-0 LA. Boston and Chicago getting underway now. Good look there. Big hit. Pass across, shot, scores. And it's 4-0. And yeah, that does make sense. Ducks taking the time out there. And you have to. Shots right now 9-3. Is that Logie, Farrell, Freddie, North, Viper, Evan, Tots, Brown Kid? Oh yeah, Tots, Brown Kid, and Sloth on the other side too. That's a fucking that's a line. And Brown Kid gets that goal. Wow. 4-0 now for LA. 14:35 remaining in the second period there. 14:35 remaining in the second there. Chicago able to keep that in the zone. Pass across. That gets broken up. And Chicago able to get it back. Pass, shot, scores. Oh, man. And that's Elite Flow getting that one. It's 1-0 Chicago, and over on the other side, it's Logie getting the goal there for Anaheim, and it's now 4-1. Anaheim finally breaking the ice and getting on the board. Good hit there on the left boards. Logie with a shot, scores, and that's Logie's second of the game. Oh, my. And all of a sudden, we got a game here. It's now 4-2. Boston got a goal in there. I missed that. I apologize, guys. I was watching a little bit harder on that Anaheim game. Boston got a goal. They have tied this one up. Shot and scores. Is that Logie with another one? No. Only a couple hats are going to drop out there. So you got Sloth. Man. Sloth with a hat trick for the Kings. Logie with a hat trick for the Ducks. And right now, Brown Kid's goal is the one right now that has them ahead. Oh, tip on that shot from the point. Like it stopped. LA Kings now work it back the other way. Oh, good opportunity there on the other side for Chicago. Welcome into the Chalkzone. If you're just joining us, these are the third games of the night. LA up 4-3 right now in the second period. Over the Ducks. Shot scores in Chicago. Scores again. That's Elite Flow with his second of the game. Man. Great job there. Two to 1 Chicago right now. 4-3 for Los Angeles. Shot scores. Boston gets another one. Oh my. They're going to make them watch that replay too. Oh, it was off the hit. He tried to pass it out front. And Ultra is going to get credited for that one. It's now a 2-2 game. Penalty coming to Chicago there. Bruins about to go on the power play. Let's go. Let's go. Scarface with the follow. Thank you very much. Appreciate you, brother. Anaheim will just hold that on the boards to end the period. It is right now a 4-3 for the Kings. End of the second period. Boston and Chicago tied at 2 with 2:50 remaining in the first. They were a bit of a late start. Boston looking to take advantage now. Only 16 seconds remaining on the power play. Holding that over the center. That play gets broken up. Chicago now will try and come back the other way, but a big hit. Boston able to get it back now. Big hit the other way. Oh my. Good job picking that off. Here's Boston. Shot on. Save there. 40 seconds remain. First period of play between Boston and Chicago. Oh, I was wondering if that was actually going to go in. It went off the pad. Biz was able to get a stick on it. If you watch here. Oh, no, sorry. It went off the post. Off the post, off the skate and in. Oh. And Biz will get credit for that one. It's now 3-2 for Boston over Chicago at the end of the first period. And that's a backbreaker too, with how much time was left there. 2.1? 2.0? No, 1 point. Let's see here. Yeah, that dropped with 1.3. And those late period goals can be absolute backbreakers. If you're Chicago, you just got to kind of shake that one off. And upward and onward. They got the lead early, but this Boston team has shown that they can score. And proving here why they are the reigning LMSHL champs. Over on the other side. 16 minutes, about 16 minutes remaining here between Los Angeles and Anaheim. Score right now 4-3 for LA. It was 4-0 at one point. Shot on big glove save. I don't know. Oh my God. What a shot. What a save. As I was saying, it was 4-0 at one point. Logie coming back with 3 straight goals to bring the Ducks back to within 1. And they're looking for another one here. Boston and Chicago back up and running. Here's Anaheim shot on. Big save. On the other side now, Boston working it over the zone. Pass out front. Oh, I think if he had taken the backhand shot, he may have had him there. And that play broken up, and Boston will reset going the other way. $15:30 remaining in that one. About, 12 and a half minutes? Or no, 12:47, sorry. Remaining between the Ducks and the Kings. Ducks down by 1. And the Blackhawks down by 1. With 14 minutes remaining in the second. Oh, good little bump there to break up that play. That could have been dangerous, but now Chicago back the other way. That gets knocked off the stick, brought in offside, and we'll get a neutral zone face-off with 13:11 remaining. Kings hold that in the zone. Pass cross, shot from the point. Big save. They stay on top of that. That one somehow got loose, but oh boy. A penalty to the the Ducks, sorry. And the Kings are going to the power play. Definitely not what Anaheim needed and or wanted. Bruins on the power play as well right now. They're up 3-2. Over the Chicago Blackhawks here. But about just under 12 minutes remaining here in the second period of that one. It got off to a little bit of a late start as the Ducks and Kings right now in the third period of their game with 8 minutes remaining. Another good penalty kill to Alton down on the bottom. We got a goal. Chicago scores. And that's, cut? I believe that is cut. Cut corners. Scoring there. And it's a 3-3 game. Come the Bruins now, looking to get it right back. Trying to work that back up to the point. That gets broken up. Big Gav with a sub. Thank you very much, buddy. You're a fucking hero. Appreciate that. I know the goal there on the bottom is off. That's not the one that's supposed to be on this. Again, I was a little late setting everything up. That puts us at 45, I believe. We're only 5 away from our sub goal for the month. Shot. One goes off the post. Ducks able to keep control of that. Looking out front, but that gets broken up. 2 minutes remaining. Ducks trying to find the equalizer here. Here comes LA. That's broken up. Now here go the Ducks. Logie, shot on. Save. Pick it up. Sending that around to the right side. Pass to Logie. He misses on the 1T. And they'll try again. 45 seconds remaining. Third period. Shot blocked. LA now coming back the other way. 40 seconds remain. Logie tries to take a shot, but that's knocked off of his stick. And now Three Kings coming back the other way, but a great job defensively as that one gets broken up. Another great breakup there. Time running out. Anaheim with potentially one more chance here. Shot from the point, tip, scores! And they tie it up. 4-4. Oh, baby. And with what? Probably about 9 seconds remaining, if I'm not mistaken. 10.2, sorry. 10.2 seconds remaining in the third period. Anaheim, who was down 4-0 earlier on, has come back and tied this one up. And with 2-1-0, we are going to overtime. Oh, I love these overtime games in the Chalk Zone. We put up a little post, let people know that we're going overtime here. And Anaheim. There we go. Big Gav doing a great job with this stuff, man. Had to use my Twitch Prime money. Oh, thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate you, Big Gav. What is LMS? LMS is Last Man Standing Hockey League. 26 teams in the end, and I believe the exact, I believe it's 26 teams. 2 tiers, NHL and AHL. Third period getting underway between Chicago and Boston. This one tied at 3. And we have the LA Kings and the Anaheim Ducks going overtime. Oh my God, that was almost an own goal this early. And Anaheim just needs to get this one out of the zone, and they will. Here come the Ducks now. Shot and a save there. That one will go into the corner. That one sent back up to the point. Shot from the point. Paddle save there. Oh, that was pretty, actually. LA now with control. Bumped off the puck. That play gets broken up in the neutral zone. LA with it. Oh, that errant pass. He was looking to try and find him down low, but sometimes happens. That's EA for you. Oh, good shot from the right side there. Looking for the pass across. That gets broken up. Now Anaheim with the chance to move it up. Managed to keep. Oh, no. That one goes offside. Was not kept in the zone. Shot from the point by Logie. That one gloved. We'll get another face-off. 12:42 remaining in overtime there. 12 minutes remaining between Chicago and Boston here. Third period. That one wrapped around. Chicago able to keep the zone there, but not for long, as now Boston heading back up and out the other way. Here they come. Opportunity, shot on, big save. On the other side, LA now looking to get full pressure. Oh, that one goes right through the crease, but does not find the finish. Here they come now. Anaheim rather, with a big opportunity there. Just not able to finish it. Pass across, shot on. Another huge save. 8:51 remaining in our first overtime period. Wow. Did that one go through the crease? That's what it looked like. Blocker save. Yeah, good blocker save there. Oh, the Bruins are going back to the power play over on the other side. Chicago taking another penalty in this game. Now with the opportunity to potentially finish this one, 5:15 rather, remaining here in the third period. Ooh, pass into the slot. That gets broken up and doesn't hit its intended target. Down low, looking back out front. That pass up to the point, sent back down to the right side. Anaheim sending that one down low. Shot scores. And who is that? That's Swish. And Swish giving the Bruins the lead. It's now 4-3 Boston with that big power play goal. And LA scores. Just like that. Man. Did I miss it? Must have. I wonder if we're going to get to see the replay on this one. Oh. A force there. The stick down, and it goes just over the stick. Right onto the tape, and no mistake made there. The Kings win this one 5-4 in overtime. And now we go into the final minute of our matchup here. Between Boston and Chicago. 44 seconds remain. Chicago pressuring up now. Oh, they've broken it up. Shot scores, and they tie it up. It's 4-4. Oh, boy. Chicago is not out of this one just yet. 35 seconds remaining. Chicago tying it up. Are we going to get our third overtime game of the night? Man. Oh, boy. We go now. Pass up. Bruins bringing it in. Pass down low. Bumped off the puck. We've been able to pick that one back up. Oh, pass out front. What a shot. What a save. Great one-timer opportunity, but here's Chicago. Not enough time on the clock, though. And this game is going overtime. We're getting another overtime. Another overtime. Oh, boy. I want to thank you all very much for hanging out in the Chalk Zone tonight. As always, have been your host, TJchalkboard, coming to you live from the basement of the Legion of Doom headquarters right here in Newmarket, Ontario, Canada. LMS hockey. Wednesday night hockey. Opening night, season number 11. Our third overtime game of the evening. Boston and Chicago. Chicago tying this game up with 35 seconds left. We now, man, unbelievable. It We are now looking at an overtime game. Who's got the winner on their stick? Let's do... Yeah, buddy. Wednesday hockey. I love me hockey every night of the week. Here's Chicago. Controlling that one on the right side. Shot from the point. Slow enough that it was able to be picked off. That pass errant. Now Chicago bringing it back the other way with 4 Bruins back. That shot gets blocked. Chicago able to get it back. A little bit of room now. Shot on. Big save. A huge, huge save there. Pass across. Bruins with control now. Keeping that up at the point. Looking down low. Pass into the slot. That gets broken up. Oh, but a great job by the Bruins. Forechecking here. Shot from the point. That one gets saved. Moves out the left-hand side. And for another opportunity, Bruins able to keep that in. Back up to the point yet again. That shot blocked. Bruins able to get it back. Pass out front. That gets picked off. I think it may have hit a body and the goalie got a hold of it, I do believe. Now it's Chicago. Coming through. Gets bumped off the puck. Still maintaining control here. Ooh, good chance there. Not enough to get her done. Boston now with room. Nope. Maybe not. Down to the left side. Cycling that around, trying to send that back down low, but the pass gets picked off, and now it's Chicago coming back the other way. Chicago with numbers. Pass out front. That one goes off a stick. Almost makes it to the front of the net. The defense able to cover that up there. Here comes Boston once again. Biz with the puck. If you control that, sending it up to the point. Ultra over to Mooner. Pass across. Shot scores! Oh, and the Bruins with the overtime winner here. Getting the best of Chicago. And that's what, Swish? Yeah, Swish with that one. That's his 4th of the game as Boston wins this one 5-4 in overtime. Oh, baby. First time chat from Suddy. What's up, Suddy? Thank you very much for the chat. If you haven't already, make sure that you hit that follow button. We love those here in the Chalk Zone. Well, some great hockey here tonight, without a doubt. Some absolutely fantastic hockey. And I personally have enjoyed every minute of it. Well, I didn't even get to change that. See, had no time to do anything, guys. I apologize. I had no time to even change it. Had no time to change a bunch of stuff, but I will make sure that it's all done for Friday for each and every one of you. That was a great game. Game of the night. If I got to pick a game of the night, I got to go what was that, the 9:25 Detroit, Colorado. Again, Detroit with a 2-0 lead. About 34 seconds left. Colorado gets one on the power play to make it, a 1-goal game. About 6-7 seconds left. Detroit, after winning the faceoff, after that goal, They dump it into the Colorado zone. The Colorado defenseman picks it up, slaps it all the way down into the Detroit zone. The winger wins the race, and Colorado ties up the game with 4 seconds remaining, taking that one to overtime. Ultimately, Detroit did win it in overtime. But yeah, I would definitely think that would probably be my game of the night here, just with how tight that one was. Absolutely fantastic. Anaheim and LA was fantastic. So was Boston and Chicago. All 3 of those games going to overtime tonight, and I do absolutely love those here. That is it for me tonight. Make sure you tune back in on Friday for Friday night LMS hockey live right here in the Chalk Zone. Not sure what the games are going to be yet, but I will let you know soon, and I promise that my notifications will be a little bit better this time, and we're going to work out some of these kinks that we had today. But I want to thank you all for joining me, because it has been an absolute blast on the opening night of Season 11 in the LMSHL. I, as always, have been your host, TJchalkboard, coming to you live from the basement of the Legion of Doom headquarters right here in Newmarket, Ontario, Canada. I love you all, and I'll see you next time.